Guys, it's me Narelle here, and welcome back to a new video. As you can see, this is going to be a sketchbook update because I literally just finished the sketchbook yesterday, and I'm like, I really want to record the video because I'm super excited because I like the sketchbook actually. So just to kind of keep it a quick intro, this sketchbook I got from Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree stopped selling sketchbooks, so I'm a little bit hurt by it. I started it September 23rd of last year, and the majority of these stickers are my Patreon stickers, and these two stickers are not mine. But I always like to support. So yes, let's just get on with the first page, which is Minnow and Kitty from Exo Kitty, because I binged this series last year, and let me tell you guys, Minnow and Kitty for the win. You cannot tell me any different. The second season is coming out this year, and I'm super excited. Here's a doodle of Taka from 1OK Rock. I was watching one of their live sessions, and I liked his vibe in that, so I just did a quick doodle while I was watching the video. Here's just some random busty girl, no explanation is needed. I actually cannot explain this page, but I can explain this doodle. It's actually Wendy from Fairy Tale. I wanted to grow her up and bayify her, but let's just say I failed miserably. Here's a doodle I did not finish, and here are some doodles of Nalia and Nigel. I will say, Nigel is going to be popping in this sketchbook, so you guys might get tired of him at the end of this video. And these are on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen this page. Here are the planning for my Howl Patreon sticker. So I did a doodle of him with his black hair, but I decided to go with his blonde hair for my sticker, which you can get on my shop, by the way. It's not like I'm keeping it from you guys. And here's some comic planning for a comic I really want to do for Mamadou Any Meal. So I did finish this panel, but I did not finish the other ones. So hopefully in the near future with this year, I can finish it. If not, they exist in the sketchbook, and you guys have seen it to believe that it was started. Alrighty, and here is Hiruma from Ice Shield 21, and here is Mamori Ne-san, because I ship them too heavily, and it's a thing, guys, it's a thing, and she's looking a little bit sussy because, I'm an adult and I have rights. So, here is Naisho and Chisana. She is Chio's mother, and he is Nadu and Nedu's dad. I'm trying to, put characters that coexist with each other together so you guys can kind of get the relation of what characters belong in what universe. I do a terrible job, but I'll try. I'll try. And here is Naisho crying. I don't know why, but I wanted to draw him crying that day. And here is another busty girl right here. If my phone would focus, there we go. And I was like, no to the sketch. And I think a sketch behind here I cannot show. It's just that I'm working on an art trade right now, and the sketches deal with that picture, so I don't want to ruin it for the person. And here's a doodle of Micah that I do vaguely remember I did in October, because I wanted to draw him as like a wolf, and let's just say that idea never happened. So I redid this in Starbucks, and I made it cute with like a little text combo between him and Ari if you want to pause to read it. All right, and here is Ukiora from Bleach. Because I'm like, hashtag Ukuihime for the win. I freaking love them, guys. And I love this saying that she says to him all the time, which is, I am not afraid. Like, guys, I cannot go down the wormhole of Ukuihime because I just get stuck. So, this is a vent art piece of me. I don't really want to go through. I don't really want to go into the feelings behind this, but let's just say I was unhappy that day. And here is a cute doodle of Minoi, who is a K-pop artist. I live for her, and I've drawn this girl like 5 times, and this is the best that I did of her, and her eyes are closed. That's what gets me, guys. That's what gets me all the time. And here is Kang Jinha from A Man Like You. I don't like this sketch because I don't know. Whenever I get like out of love with series, my love doesn't reflect in newer sketches with the characters. So let's just say I tried. And here is freaking some Gaia Sa Pelicula fan art because I love my Vlad and my Carl. I love them. And you will see a lot of realistic doodles in here because I've gotten into drawing realistic people. And I love this sketch so much. It was done with a blue ballpoint pen, in case you guys are curious. Here are some doodles for a sticker I'm doing for my patrons for the month of February. And I got some new pencils, so I actually wrote and swatched them here. And here is Nadu. Why is my phone interrupting me? But here's Nadu in his older form because he cuts his hair. He looks like this when he's older. So, yeah. Here's a doodle page. This is me again. And here is Aiko and Nitsu smooching. This sketch is on Instagram as well. So if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen it already. It's just that I pasted it in this sketchbook because I just throw my sketches everywhere and I just didn't want it to get lost. Same as this one. This is Avilio from 91 Days. And let me tell you guys, I can't draw this character. Like, his design is so simple, but he just doesn't correlate with me. So I tried to do it in like my quote unquote newer style, but he was like, Narelle, this is the best you're going to get. So just take it and just leave it. And I'm just like, okay, Avilio, we're just going to mutually agree to disagree with each other. And here's some planning with a Jayla's boyfriend, Sion. This isn't his official design, but it's there for me to reference back. And here's a cute little idea I did of Micah and Ari. I kind of want to go down the stereotypical like idea where kids in class have to make up a play and they actually become Romeo and Juliet in the play. And I decided to kind of design their looks on stage. And it was cute at the time, but I'm like, Nirel, just come back to it, because when I'm into something, I'm into it, and when I don't go through with it, I just kind of make myself feel bad. But here's a doodle of the main two people from the movie Light Up the Stars. Oh my gosh, guys, if you've never seen that movie, your life is not exciting. Like, please go watch this movie. I feel like the little girl, I could have did better because she looked like she was 12 or probably 20 when I first attempted her, but I actually fixed up some of the facial features, so she kind of does look like a little girl. And then him, I kind of got right on the money. He kind of looks like the guy, but I just really wanted to do this scene specifically because, oh my gosh, guys, that movie will make you cry a million times. I cried at every sad moment of that freaking movie. So guys, please go watch it. It's good. And here's some Eye of the Code, because I was going through art block and I'm like, I need to draw someone that's easy for me, and it's Aiko. And a lot of you guys seem to like drawing her too, so I'm like, let me bring her back because I don't draw her that much anymore. And here is Nadu right here, and here's Nigel. I posted this on Instagram, so you guys have seen this one already, but this is me trying to design his older form. I tried to go with a mullet look with Nigel because you see his hair is short in the front but it's long in the back. But I don't know. I just wasn't feeling a mullet look. It's not solidified, so you guys can kind of give me ideas in the comment box below if you love the mullet idea. And here's Zyke. This is on Instagram as well. I'm trying to keep my sketches away from Instagram, but I kind of feel bad because sometimes I just won't post for like weeks if I just kind of keep going the way I'm going. So I just really wanted to see how Zyke would look without his dreads, or just before he gets his dreads. This is what he would look like. He has so toot. I do not like this drawing. I'm not even going to mention who the person is. Well, it's the main guy from The Eighth Sense. If you guys have not seen that Korean BL drama, go watch it. But this does a very big disservice to the guy. Very big disservice. And here's a doodle of Nezumi from not number 6. Yeah, number 6. Oh my gosh, why did that anime just kind of flake out in my memory? But I really love this sketch of him. I never can really draw him correctly, but this one I'm really proud of. And this is a doodle of Takano from Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. This is the younger version of him, and this is a TikTok, and a lot of people seem to like it. So I put my TikTok handle on the screen because I seem to do a lot of little quick videos that you don't see on my Instagram. So go follow if you guys want to see some videos from me every year. Because it seems like I just post things like once a year. And here is a doodle of Marinette Dupentang, because I got some miraculous ladybug pins, which I have right beside me. So here we go. Here's proof. There's Marinette, and there's Adrian, or Ladybug and Chat Noir. And these are scented, and I'm like, I need to use them on paper just to kind of get the effect. And I don't know what they smell like. Marinette smells like strawberry or whatever. I don't want to put a scent down, but I'm like, let me just draw her and put the scent pen over her. And bruh, these pens smell so good. And here's Ren from Blue Exorcist. It doesn't look like him. I already know, guys. You don't have to, let me down that bad. But I drew this because the newest season of Blue Exorcist is airing right now. I'm gonna wait for it to finish and then binge it, because Blue Exorcist, I love that series, guys. Love it. And this is the guy who played the fighter in the Korean remake of Why Are You the series, but in the Korean remake, his name is Yugyeom. And guys, he's so cute. He is so cute. Again, I did it with this freaking pen. I'm choking on spit, but I did it with this freaking pencil, so it's kind of reflective. But honestly, I really like this sketch, guys. It's not that bad. I feel like his likeness I got. I don't know, because originally when I drew this, I'm like, bruh, this does not look like the guy. But the more I look at it, the more I'm like, oh my gosh, his likeness is kind of there. So please go watch the series. It's so cute, it's so fluffy, and it's adorable. Here's my Bando Sena, and here is Sesshomaru, because I've never drawn Sesshomaru in my style. If you guys want to kind of take that opinion, I always drawn him kind of stylized to fit the Inuyasha style, so he's recognizable. But I'm like, let me just draw him the way I want to draw him, and he looks pretty cute. I always make guys cute. Like, none of my guys are sexy anymore. They're just cute. And this is a guy from Instagram that I really don't want to put his handle on, because I feel like this is a very big disservice to him. This is me, because I literally, let me get the photo, guys. Let me get the photo. So here's the photo. Like, guys, can we not say how cute this is? And this is my version, so you can obviously see I stylized myself a lot. But I lived for my look for this day. Like, oh my gosh, guys. It was a vibe, so I decided to draw myself as a memory. And this is Yamato from Tsukite Inayo. Because my sister loves this character, and I drew him for her before, but I hated the drawing, so I'm like, let me just put him down here, and he turned out really cute. So I'm like, okay, Yamato, I give you some snaps. And this is a redraw of a drawing I did of Ari in one of my older sketchbooks, which I was like, I'm going to draw her and Micah naked, but they're not naked, guys, so you're good. You're good. But I don't like how this turned out, to be honest. So we're going to skip it. And here is some Ryohei. This is on Instagram. So, guys, you've seen this one already. This one, I don't know if it's on Instagram. My mind is telling me it is. But my mind is like, no, I don't think it is. I think I was like, I'm going to save this for the sketchbook update. But you guys can see this one. And this is a photo of his pelvic area, because he does have a pelvic piercing, which you really can't see unless he's shirtless. So I decided to kind of bring that back to kind of have that fantasy of Rio. Please don't. And here's Daddy Dojin. Like, guys, can we not? I'm so mad I used that pencil for this sketch again, but look at Daddy Dojin. I love this sketch. I don't know why I didn't post it on Instagram. It's like my favorite sketch in here. Hands freaking down. I love this sketch of Dojin. I like that I got his floofy hair to look floofy, and oh my gosh, guys. Daddy Dojin for the freaking win. And here is Ray from The Promised Neverland. And here is Nalia and Nigel. If you guys can't tell, they're brothers. I don't know I don't know why I didn't state it. But this is on Instagram, so you guys have seen this doodle. Here is Punchinello, because I love his song Us, featuring Minoy. And you could tell what side I was really into and what side I was like, I'm done. This side I was into, and this side I was done, because this was his album art, and I'm like, how cool would it be if I did the full picture? And I should have just stopped with this half. I don't know why this ruined it. Like, you can obviously tell it's an afterthought, so I'm so sorry. Punchinello. I didn't do anything on that page. This is supposed to be Zero from Vampire Night, but it looks nothing like him. Nothing like him. So we're moving on. I don't know who that was supposed to be. This was Jimin and Suga, because Yunmin for the win. Again, I use that pencil, so hopefully you guys can see it. I feel like I got Jimin's likeliness good, but I don't think I did Suga justice. I think he turned out a little bit more like him with the details I added in the face, but overall it's cute. If you guys are not ARMY or if you're ARMY but you just don't follow them like that, them and Jin did a V Live during COVID, with them playing Just Dance, and oh my gosh, guys, Suga and Jimin were like a pair the whole entire video. Like, I'm like, my human heart could not take it, so I just drew them like together having a good time, you know. So Yunmin is legit my heart, guys. I love the pairing of Suga and Jimin. Like, please, guys, you'll understand if you watch like a million Yunmin videos. Then you'll be like, Narelle, we're totally with you. And here is Gang Woojin from Love Jinx. I'm kind of mad because that series has not been updated in a while. But I drew him in my Himi Wash video, the younger version of him. But I'm like, let me draw him older so I can kind of have a reference. But I actually did this because I wanted to see how Marker would look like in the sketchbook, because believe it or not, like, guys, I was this far into the sketchbook and now I decided to test Marker, but it didn't look that bad, so I just kind of went over it with colored pencil, and it looks like the bomb, you know. I actually do this effect a lot where I just use Marker as the base and colored pencil on top, because I kind of fell out of love using Marker, to be honest. I don't really like using Marker like by itself, so I always try to make it look a little bit better with colored pencil, because yeah, I don't know, alcohol markers are just not my thing anymore. I don't know, that's kind of weird to say, but like, we all had a high for them, and now I see a lot of artists that I was friends with back in the day, they don't use alcohol markers anymore. So I don't know, I'm not trying to discourage people who actually does use them. I'm just here to say I don't really use them like that. So yeah, moving on. So here is You from Awadi No Seraph, because I don't know, I had a really big Awadi No Seraph phase back in the day, so I'm like, let me draw You. He's so cute. And this is actually a visual kei artist. His name is Yusuya Mako. He was actually featured in one of my newest videos. Go follow him on Instagram. He's a vibe. I love his pictures. I love his fashion. I love everything about this man. But I just wanted to draw him because, I don't know, whenever I don't know what to draw, real people is what I turn to. And it actually turned out really cute. I actually really like it. I don't know what was going on here, but apparently I wanted to draw myself drawing. And I was wearing this outfit, but I don't think I was wearing it the day I drew this. So go figure. Go figure. And this is someone else on Instagram. I just drew her drawing. Oh my gosh. Drew her photo because I do not draw eyes like that where people look crazy. And I think I got it. I did do some detail on her face, so you can see a little bit of effort was done. But I really liked how this one turned out. I think I kind of ruined it with the little rectangles around her. I don't know why I added that, but you know. To each his own. And here is Ryuji, my husbando. Ryuji from Toradora. I do not think this looks like him. Legit, it doesn't look like him. But everyone needs to love Ryuji. He is like the ultimate boyfriend any girl wants to have. And if you guys have never seen Toradora, your life is not lifing right now. Go watch Toradora and then come back to me because it's legit a good anime. I really, really love Toradora. And here is Nigel in blue. I'm telling you guys, you're going to get tired of him because he's like in every page in this sketchbook, it seems. This is on Instagram, actually. So if you follow me, you've seen this sketch. But I decided to make them a thing because I thought they would really, really be cute. And I feel like they really would understand each other mutually because they're kind of like a mystery to their families. I'm not going to get into it, but they kind of relate to each other in a way. And I kind of base this off the song What Is Love by Twice. So yeah, it fits, don't you think? This is supposed to be Mean, the guy who plays 10 from Love by Chance. It looks nothing like him. I can admit that. It looks nothing like him. This is a fail. And oh, this is a video. I'm trying to make my own manhwa male lead because oh my gosh, guys, I'm living for manhwa, so I'm not gonna get into too much with this guy, but just see that the video is in the works. It might be a little bit slower than others, but it's in the works. And this is a redraw of the guy from The Eighth Sense. I don't like the sketch either, but I like how I executed it. Again, his likeness is not there. It looks nothing like him, but at least I was willing to give him another shot, and it turned out better this time. I was like, another time. I think this was Nigel, and I wanted to make him eat Pocky, but I just didn't. I didn't know how to draw him from this angle, so I just was like, no, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to figure it out, and I quit that page. And here is Kohori because, oh my gosh, guys, I haven't drawn her in God knows how long. I'm just like, man, I need to have like a sketchbook where I draw all of my old characters that I live for because a lot of you guys probably don't even know who she is at this point. But yeah, she's a Kisei's girlfriend. I haven't drawn a Kisei in this sketchbook. Oh my gosh. Is this one sketchbook I've never drawn him in? Oh my gosh. So anyway, here is Chiao being cute. And this was a drawing of Naoya, Chio, and Nigel. Naoya's like kind of a giant, so he's giving them like a huggle. And I didn't finish it, and I'm kind of mad that I didn't finish it because it would have been a really, really cute sketch. Maybe I'll make it a drawing because I don't draw family portraits as much. And this is actually a sketch of cosplayers that are kind of well known. Yao and Alma, they're actually pretty well known. This was a recent picture they posted on their Instagram page, and I thought it was super cute. Of course, I made Alma a little bit smaller than he needs to be, but, you know, the effect is there. And I love this. It's actually really, really cute. So that was cute. I really, really like it. Like it a lot. And this is a guy who played Job from Step by Step. That drama, don't get me started. Please don't get me started. But I lived for this picture of this guy. And oh my gosh, guys. I used some of my new colored pencils and Crayola colored pencils. And some marker on the side. And that is how the sketch was created. Let me go get the picture because it's gorgeous. Hold on. In no relation, but this is the Yao and Alma picture that I drew. Again, that was the reference. Now let me go find the other reference. Guys, I found it. So here's the picture. Isn't he gorgeous? Like, I wish I drew the shirt. Like, I wish I just drew everything. Like, the shirt is beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Again, I didn't really get his likeness, but I'm glad I got what I got. But, bruh, isn't he, like, the most beautiful thing you've seen? He cut his hair, though. He doesn't have long hair anymore. But you get the point. I just, freaking love him. He's gorgeous. And these sketches are on Instagram. Well, no, Nadu's sketch is on Instagram, but Nigel's sketch is not. So I think I kind of figured out how he's gonna look from this angle, from this sketch. So we're all good. We're all good. You know, we're making waves. And here is Mika from Awadi No Serif. I actually digitalized this picture. I'll put it on the screen, or I'll just make a cut insert for you guys to see what he looks like, because it was dope. Like, my digital rendering for this legit was one in a lifetime, because it was the most I've spent on a drawing digitally, and I regret it. But the end result turned out a freaking amazing. So again, I hope you like the effort I did. And here's a sketch spread of let me try to say her name, Kim Gon Kim Gon Un. Kim Go Un. There we go. I think I got it the third try. But I like her. I like her a lot. So I literally just did a sketch spread just to kind of in the sketchbook off, because this is around the time in which I was tired of this sketchbook. So I'm like, spreads it is. You know? And here's another doodle of Rohei that I was like, I'm not working. I'm not working. And here's a sticker of Micah I did of him as like a little fox or wolf. I actually did it on my little thermal like labels because I forgot you can make stickers with those. So I drew it on that. I used my liner pen, which was not settling right, but I actually colored the drawing first and then lined it and then taped over it. So that's why it's kind of, you know, glossy, and I just sticked it on the sketchbook, and I'm like, man, that is such a fire way to make stickers. And oh, so this is like all included in my newest video, so I'm not going to talk too much about these sketches. This sketch is on Instagram as well. It's of Micah and Ari, because our lights went out at the most randomest time, and I'm like, you know what, let me just draw something in the dark, and this is what I drew in the dark. And I wanted to make it a little sussy, where Micah and Ari lost their power too, and Micah's like, Ari, since we're in the dark, no heat, let's just, you know, warm up a little bit. And Ari's like, I don't think so, Mike. I thought it was super toots. This is in my newest video, and this is in my newest video. So just go check out that video if you want to see more of what that is. And here is Honda and Nadu from Barakamon. Again, if you haven't seen this show, go watch it. It's such a beautiful, heartwarming anime that I'm like, bruh. I own it on DVD because it's such a good series. Such a good series. And I don't know. Anything that deals with a man and a kid just kind of warms my heart, because their relationship is just so precious, you guys, that I'm just like, I can't. But yeah, Nadu and Honda. Please go watch that anime. It's so good. Here is Naoya that I drew at my art market, which I don't know if the video is going up before this or after this, but I drew this because I was super cold, and I'm like, I gotta fight the cold, and it didn't help, but it helped. But I'm actually pretty happy that is the end result, because I literally was not liking it for a hot minute, but when I added on the ballpoint section, I was like, okay, I can deal with this. Like, I can deal with what's happening here. But anyway, it is what it is at this point. And yeah, so I did a realistic sketch spread at my sister's job, because I'm trying to do a lot more realistic stuff, guys. So here is Shen Yue. Again, I drew the reference. I drew what I saw in the reference, but I just kind of, you know, put my style on it. And then on the other side is this visual K guy, in which I'm like, bruh, I hate this. I hate it. I hate it with the passion, but if you take the page away, it has that really cool effect. And I have to put this in between because it's heavy pencil on both sides, so I don't want the sketches to get ruined. But I wish I just kind of spent more time on this one, or just didn't do it at all until I got home. Here's just some sketches in which just didn't go anywhere. And this literally is the last sketch spread. So Right here is Nigel. Again, I wanted him to look older, but this just kind of doesn't do me. But he's literally like calling Blue, and Blue is right here. She's like, oh, someone's calling me, you know. But I was an art block, guys, so that's the reason why this really does not look perfect or anything. It just didn't work. And then the last picture is actually a group photo in which I redid of my band, The Endless Nights, with my friend JMI's character Shiki. I think I still had the photo on my phone. I think I still have it. Hopefully I still have it because I hope I didn't get rid of it. Here it is. It's very old, very, very old. So this is the older version. As you can see, it's very, 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 very cringy at the moment, but it has the warmness that I wish the newer one had. But you can see the growth of everybody. But oh my god, guys, look at them. So from the left is Rin, Hiromu, Sena, Akuto, Kaito, and Shiki. And me and him shipped these two characters together. So, you know, that was a pairing. But the actual couples are Ren and Hiromu. And I'm playing around with Akuto and Kaito. I'm not solidified on them, but Ren and Hiromu are actually dating. So, yeah, and my sister actually helped me create these characters. So this was like a joint effort between me and her. And yeah, that is it for this sketchbook, guys. I only had 8 sheets left, but I was like, Narelle, I'm just mutually just agreeing that I'm done. I'm done. It's all good. But yeah, so that is it for this sketchbook. I'm super, super sorry for this video being like 30 minutes. Hopefully editing will be a factor and I can get it under 20. But if I feel good about what I'm saying, sorry if it's a long video. But you guys seem to enjoy these sketchbook updates, so I'm pretty sure you guys are like, Narelle, it's okay. Gwentana, it's okay. It's okay. You know, but anyways, give this video a like if you liked it. Comment down what was your favorite sketch that you can remember, because this is kind of like a hefty sketchbook, I'm not gonna lie. But just let me know what you like down below and what you feel down below. My next sketchbook I can show you. It's this huge sketchbook that I got from Target. Like, this sketchbook has like over 240 pages. I probably won't finish this until like 2025. So, by the way, it took me to finish this. This was going to take me to 2026. So I might, you know, show half of it at one point or just show all of it at one point. But yeah, I haven't started it. Literally, I haven't started it. But on the inside, I do have, you know, a sticker I got from the art market I went to. So yeah, that's on there. But I will be sticking a lot more stickers on the inside. So just, you know, be excited to see what the stickers look like. But yeah, that is it. I promise. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.